The one-year anniversary of the Plains All-American Pipeline disaster locally comes with a warning.
Environmental groups are back at ground zero today. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live from Refugio State Beach. And John, long-term impacts are still being tracked there.
We've been checking out the rocks and the waterfront here, and it's amazingly beautiful this evening. And even though the beaches are cleaner, the black eye this coastline suffered a year ago is still a very big sore spot. And environmentalists came here today in large numbers, and they made a statement, very strong words to local officials to make sure that their message is not stuck in the sand a year after this major oil disaster.
What happened in Santa Barbara County last year was a disaster.
Environmental groups have strongly sent a message to oil producers and elected officials about protections they expect to see on the Santa Barbara County coastline. It comes 1 year after a section of the Plains All-American Pipeline broke, sending an estimated 140,000 gallons of oil into the soil and ocean around Refugio State Beach. The devastation was immediate and shown worldwide.
Dead and oiled wildlife, oiled enclosed beaches, ill human health effects from skin contact and toxic odor, economic turmoil to tourism, fishermen, employment, local taxes, families.
The criminal and civil claims from the spill will come with what's been called astronomical penalties in the hundreds of millions of dollars. And these groups plan to stay vigilant, and local residents have been urged to help.
We're now collecting standardized data on tarball coverage, size, and characteristics on 16 beaches from Ventura to Gaviota on a quarterly basis.
This process will go on for years, but it has started now. The Environmental Defense Center has prepared a citizen's guide to participate in this very important process.
A surfer here on the day of the spill was back a year later and recalled his anger at the damages he saw.
Regardless of the fact that we couldn't go in the water, just the fact that they did that to the beach that we all love, you know, more than any place on earth.
And many of the people we spoke to today that had just come to Refugio State Beach had no idea there was such a massive oil disaster here. And if you look out now here, just after the 5 o'clock hour, we've got some guys who are going to do, it looks like some coastal spear fishing. Somebody's playing the guitar on the beach. We have some people taking pictures, taking a time to dig in the sand and spend the day here. So much of what Refugio State Beach is all about is coming back, and a lot of people are coming to enjoy it now and all the way through the summer and the months ahead. We'll have more coming up at 6 and 6:30 tonight. Reporting live along Refugio State Beach 1 year after the major oil disaster, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.
Okay, so much improved. Thanks so much, John.